Okay, so today I'll be solving LeetCode number 242, valid anagram. Given two strings s and t, return true if t is an anagram of s and false otherwise. One anagram is so like say t is an anagram of s as stated in the problem. That would mean that all of the letters of t can be rearranged to form string s and vice versa. So as you can see in example 1, anagram can form string t, and string t can form anagram using all of the letters with no repeats and no extra redundant letters. Whereas in example 2, rat cannot form car and car cannot form rat. So the output would be false. Now to code this up, if the length of string s does not match the length of string t, that would just mean they're not anagrams, so you can return false. Now, how I view this problem is you kind of gotta use a hash map. I mean, you don't have, I'm pretty sure there's like other solutions out there, but what I'm doing is I'm gonna use a hash map and I'm gonna loop through string s, and every single time I see a character, if that character doesn't already exist as a key in the hash map num, I'm gonna add that as a key and assign it a value 1, symbolizing that that character has been used one time. But if the key already exists, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add 1 to the value of that key. So if si in num, if the key already exists, you could just add 1 to a key. But if it doesn't, you could set the key's value equal to 1. Now, next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna loop through string t, and if there's a character in string t that's not in num, that would just mean that string t is using a character that doesn't exist in string s, which would mean that they're not anagrams. And if it passes this if statement, that would just mean that there is a key that exists in the hash map. And if num, if the key's value is greater than or equal to 1, we could just proceed as normal, and we could just subtract 1 from it. So the idea here is you are using the exact same amount of letters as you are in string s. So ideally, by the end of this for loop, the hash map should have all zeros for the value. And so let's say you're like, there's a character that exists and it is in the hash map as a key, but the value is 0. What that means is it's using an extra letter that doesn't, an extra letter in comparison to string s, if that makes sense. Low-key is like late at night and I'm not really good at explaining things and whatnot, but wrong answer greater than equal to 1. Oops. And that works. Thanks for watching.